Call4Law is a very efficient and easy program to be engaged with. It's basically an opportunity to do pro bono work in an area where I've had previous experience, and I get to do it in a manner where I'm not spending a great deal of time. An hour of navigating them through the court system, process, paperwork, and maybe high-level issues is really all that they need to be able to do their own pro se work in their case.
It would be impossible for legal aid to take on every case that comes in. There is a large mass of individuals who need services that don't have the financial resources to be able to get those services through hiring an attorney. And there's only a limited amount of legal aid attorneys available to provide those services.
Allowing people to have a conversation with a lawyer by telephone is incredibly beneficial to the people who need this kind of help. Otherwise, people are going through court really not knowing what to do, or worse than that, they don't know that they have the right to go to court, and they need the help knowing first of all, what the process is going to look like. They need a lot of, it's really moral support, it's the only way I can characterize it, to help them and to make them realize that they can do it on their own.
So this is a chance to help out an average person with a typical legal problem. I think lawyers have an obligation to try to give back to the legal community and their community, and this is one way to do it. And we know that legal services are very expensive and inaccessible for a good portion of our population.
You can call them in the evening. People are so thrilled and appreciative to hear from an attorney that if you call them, probably upwards to like 9 o'clock at night, first of all, they are so grateful, and secondly, they are amazed that you're calling after hours. So it's a very manageable thing to do.
And I get to do it in a manner where I'm not spending a great deal of time. I can contact a client and spend an hour on the phone with the client, write up a summary, which takes maybe about 10-15 minutes, and that's really all I do for any individual client.
I would urge all the lawyers out there practicing whatever area of expertise to get involved with pro bono legal partnerships, because you can change life. You change my life in a big way.
You cannot realize it, what you're doing, but giving it time does make a difference. It does. I mean, it's made such a huge difference to me. It's all about, giving somebody hope, getting them from the situation where they are, and making them be able to be somebody.
I never got the feeling they were looking for appreciation or anything in return. And that's was pretty amazing to me, that there's people that feel that much about other people.
You get to work with real people with real problems. It's not a burden on you. It's about an hour per client, and you get to help them out in a real meaningful way. I think it's gratifying and well worth one's efforts.